Welterweight champion of the world, let's take a closer look at ERROL Spence Jr. The defending IBF welterweight champion of the world, known as The Truth. Please welcome the undefeated and acclaimed ERROL Spence Jr.
I'm writing their names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them lit. The real ones been down, the fake ones is lit. The gamers are balanced, I'm back on my the Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my I'm all in my bag, it's hard as to get. I do not, I might take a sip, I may hit it, but I'm live on the trip, I ain't dropping no. You do as you wish, I roll with some things, I love it to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them bitch. But good as the bread in my system, but good as first gloves in my things. That's my
and there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning world action with the IBF welterweight championship of the world taking place March the 16th, Arlington, Texas. ERROL Spence Jr., Mikey Garcia. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to the multi-talented and respected sportscaster for Fox, he'll be calling the action on March 16th, Kenny Albert.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. What does this opportunity mean to you to get into the ring 1 month from today at AT&T Stadium?
I'm very excited for the opportunity. You know, it's history in the making. You know, I'm trying to establish a great legacy, and that's the kind of fight that I need. And I know my fans are going to show up, show lots of support. I have fans just around the world, and I won't be short of support on fight night.
ERROL, Mikey has challenged you. He wants to be in the ring with you. What do you see in him when you watch video, when you watch some of his past fights, and what will be some of the biggest challenges when you step into the ring against Mikey?
Well, first of all, I'm happy somebody challenged me. You know, I've been looking for a name-known opponent, somebody with a record like his and everything that he's established in boxing, being a four-time, four-division champion. So I'm happy that, you know, I took on that challenge, but you know, I'm looking for a skillful Mikey Garcia. He's got good talent, a lot of great experience, and with me, you know, I have that pedigree. Even if I don't have the experience, I have the pedigree to overcome anything that he brings to the table come March 16th.
ERROL Spence, 24-0, 21 via knockout. Mikey, 39-0, 30 via knockout. I know you have a lot of confidence in yourself. Why did you want to get into the ring with ERROL Spence?
Like I said, I'm looking for legacy. Search of greatness. You know, not many fighters get an opportunity to do what I'm doing, you know, fighting another undefeated champion in their prime, you know, and that's the kind of fight that excites me, that's the kind of fight that motivates me, that's the type of fight that I need to bring out the best out of me, and that's why we decided and chose to go after ERROL Spence.
Well guys, Mikey, ERROL, we have a very special guest joining us now live via satellite from the state of Texas, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys and AT&T Stadium, Jerry Jones. I know you both had the opportunity to attend Cowboys games with Jerry. ERROL, you were there on Thanksgiving when the Cowboys defeated the Washington Redskins, and Mikey, you were on hand at AT&T 1 week later on Thursday night, a Fox Thursday night football game, huge ratings for the Cowboys' victory over the New Orleans Saints. Jerry, first of all, thanks for being with us. What was it like to host both of these great fights?
Jerry walked up here in the Cowboy outfit and won the fight, and that gives us all a lift.
Well, Jerry, I know you're going to be on hand at AT&T Stadium this Tuesday, along with ERROL and Mikey, 12:30 Central, for another press conference in Arlington, Texas. So we'll see you there. Best of luck, and can't wait for March 16th.
Great. Excited to be in the ring with you.
All right, our thanks to Jerry Jones for joining us as we preview ERROL Spence Jr.
Preparing for the best Mikey Garcia. I'm preparing for Mikey Garcia, skill-wise, strength-wise, talent-wise, and not only all that, but boxing IQ-wise. You know, I feel like what makes him a great fighter is his boxing IQ and his ability to think in the ring under pressure, whether he's boxing or he's coming forward. So, you know, that's what we're looking for, and that's what we're game planning on. And you know, like I said, I'm prepared, and I'm gonna show the world that I have a lot of different and better skills and techniques and talent than just coming forward. I don't know if they think I'm a margarito or just a fighter that just bulls ahead and just steamroll my opponent. I mean, I can do that if I have to, but it's a lot of different, skills and talent to my game other than that.
And your trainer, Derek James, also from the Dallas area. Derek, thanks for being with us. 1 month to go. How excited are you for this event, AT&T Stadium, to walk towards that ring with ERROL?
I'm very excited, and I think that a date like today, for us to see each other and be inspired even more, push us a little more, and we're working a little more harder because we see it, it's here, it's less than a month away, so I can't wait for it.
Now, you were named Trainer of the Year back in 2017. Robert Garcia, Mikey's older brother, Trainer of the Year back in 2011 and 2012. As you prepare, Mikey, for this fight, what are the biggest challenges when you look ahead to 1 month from today when Mikey steps into the ring with ERROL?
It's a big challenge, going up 2 divisions and challenging the best welterweight in the division, but look, it's not like it's never done before. Other fighters have done it. I know Mikey has the skills, has this power, has the IQ to pull it off, and that's what we're going to go to Dallas to do it. That's what we're going to do.
Mikey, we asked ERROL the same question. How do you see this fight ending on March 16th?
Well, I'm ready for whatever ERROL Spence brings on fight night. I am prepared to do whatever it takes to win this fight. This is the fight that I wanted. This is the fight that I've been asking for. And I'm not letting this fight slip away. I'm going to make sure that I win this fight to establish myself as the best fighter currently right now, and probably one of the best of this generation, and eventually one of the best of all time.
2 undefeated champions, ERROL Spence, Mikey Garcia. We are going to take some questions from members of the media who are with us today here in Los Angeles.
For England and knocked out Kilbrook, but what kind of unique challenges is Mikey Garcia going to present to you?
I mean, the only challenge that I really see is just overall, he's very fundamentally sound, and just his boxing IQ overall. He's coming to win. I mean, he says he sees something in me that he feel like that he can exploit, and I'm looking forward to it come March 16th. Like I said, I mean, they've been doing a lot of interviews and things like that. I think recently they said they were gonna knock me out. So hopefully they keep that same energy they have outside the ring, and once they get in the ring to build a ring, they'll bring that energy in with them.
Most dangerous thing that ERROL does, and what's the biggest thing you respect about ERROL as a fighter?
Well, an obvious, is the size, the weight, the strength. He's very dangerous. He's very powerful. He's undefeated with 24 victories and 21 by knockout. So that's the obvious, thing to point out. But everything else he also does right. I told people that he reminds me of me. A lot of it reminds me. He does everything well. Nothing crazy, nothing flashy, but he does everything well. Good footwork, good balance, good speed, good combinations. Good defense. Everything is done well. So I gotta respect him. I gotta respect his skills. I gotta respect his power and size, because that's probably the only advantage that he does hold over me, the size. But other than that, I think I'm a better fighter in every other way, just by a little bit, but I'm a little bit better.
Question now for Robert. Robert, what do you think is the thing that the other side is overlooking in your brother?
Look, I don't think they're overlooking Mikey. They know the skills, they know the power, they know the talent is there. They're getting ready for a great fight. They're getting ready to, like they've done it before, they're getting to defend their title. That's what they're getting ready for. So I don't think they're overlooking Mikey. I think that they know they're in for a real fight.
Now, ERROL, same question to you. What's the most dangerous thing that you see in Mikey, and what's the biggest thing you respect about him as a fighter?
The most dangerous thing I see about him, like I said, he's fundamentally sound. His ability to think in the ring. A lot of fighters are not capable, especially under pressure or under distress, to think in the ring and have the ability to think and overcome different things and switch gears. That's what made Floyd Mayweather so great, because he was able to adapt. And the most thing I respect about him is just his willingness to become great. I mean, he took this fight where he wanted to fight, and he called me out on it, and it was an easy fight to make. That's another thing I respect about him. It was an easy fight to make. We didn't go back and forth and have disagreements. Basically, it was made right on the spot. So I just respect, his old school fighter's mentality, and and his just his whole style and his whole respectful manner about him.
Derek, what does this moment mean for you?
Well, it's great. I think that for me as a trainer, and this is a part of my maturation, you know, to constantly grow, constantly be bigger and constantly be better, and constantly keep my guys developed and keep winning. So it's everything. I mean, at the same time, I think one of the greatest challenges you can say is that the intellect. You have the intellect of Mikey Garcia, you have the intellect of Robert Garcia, and you have the intellect of their father. So, you know, it's all about being smart, being intelligent. That's a great challenge.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thanks very much for the questions. Errol, Derek talked about the challenge of going up against Mikey Garcia and his...
I wouldn't know if he's my toughest challenge on paper. It probably is one of my toughest challenges. I mean, you know, with me, I see he's more fundamentally sound than Kerr. I feel like his boxing IQ is one of the best in boxing with his father and his brother. So, I mean, on that aspect, you know, he is one of my toughest challenges, especially fighting at home. It's always hard fighting at home in front of your fans because you want to please your fans, you want to put on a great performance. So I just got to block all that out and just focus on Mikey Garcia.
Mikey, what has your family meant to you as far as your boxing career?
Well, my dad and my brother are the best. You know, they know me better than anybody else. You know, I want to, you know, give them, you know, satisfaction. I want to give my dad, my brother, you know, the satisfaction, you know, inside the ring by getting these wins, by getting these world titles. You know, my dad has done great as a trainer. He's had his share of victories with his champions, with his fighters. My brother, one of the greatest trainers, numerous world titles earned with different champions. Now all I gotta deliver, I gotta put my little piece, you know, I gotta give my 10 cents. My brother, my dad, myself, we're a great team. We work together to accomplish great things, and that's what this fight is gonna be. We're working together to accomplish greatness.
Well, Mikey, Errol, thanks again for being here today. You guys have All right, March 16th, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Don't miss it. Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. Kate, back to you.